Gentlemen, thank you so much for doing this interview with me. I've been saying this since I've got here. Lots of chaos happening back there.
Yeah, for sure.
Indy Week, there are I don't even know how many people are back there right now. It's crowded, it's fun, it's all about celebrating music, not just our Canadian music, but music around the world. How do you guys feel being here? And the fact you guys are going to be performing here too.
We love being here. It's cool in Toronto. It's a little bit cold compared to Denmark right now, but we like the snow and we like the atmosphere and the vibes.
Yeah, I apologize for the cold. It doesn't usually snow around now. It's usually in December, but somehow they brought it to here, but we're okay with that though.
I consider us lucky getting the snow. I mean, that's the picture you have of Canada is like, you know, it's snowy, it's nice, and yeah. I like it.
It is, and you can get kind of cozy with that too, but people can get cozy with the music. I wasn't sure, were you guys performing here last night? I wasn't sure.
No, we were here last night just celebrating the Indie Week. But we played tonight at the Painted Lady at 8 o'clock, I think.
Painted Lady, love the venue, great venue. Have you guys performed there before?
We never performed in Canada at all, but we have been told we should look forward to it, so we do.
You definitely do. When you go to the Painted Lady, look for these wall pictures. You're going to understand what I mean. It's crazy, though. What made you guys decide to come to be part of Indie Week?
Actually, we have a friend who recommended us to apply for the
festival. For the festival, yeah.
And you guys got in on it.
Yeah, we did. Absolutely.
I mean, for an upcoming musician, when someone asks you if you want to go to a foreign country and play your music, it's hard to say no. So, I mean, this was our ticket to come and see the world, man, playing our music, and I mean, we're here.
You know what? And that's the best part because you guys are bringing a great sound for us to hear. So thank you so much for that. How did you guys get together? How did this all start for you guys?
Well, a lot of us has known each other for a long time, and then Bertram just joined recently, and our bass player, welcome, officially welcome, yeah. And we've just known each other for like forever, basically. Played for so long, since 2013, and now we're here. So like, just lead up to this. Yeah.
I've known Simon since I was like 11 years old. We started skating together back in the day, and then just chilling, you know, growing up together, and at some time we just figured out, I think we should start a rock band. So.
I was going to ask that. Okay, who approached who? Do you remember how that worked? And then when you guys figured that this was going to work, was it like magic for you guys?
I think it kind of happened naturally between Simon and I. So maybe I took the initiative to say, like, let's get more people involved. But Simon could play some piano. I bought this old organ with like synthesizer effects in it, like a 60s and Leslie. And we were always like in my room just chilling, you know, having beers, maybe smoking a little joint. And you know, he started playing this organ, and we're just like, dude, the world's got to hear this shit. And it was horrible, but you know, in time we learned to do something that was a lot cooler. It was just like major and minor chords, but I was blown away because I'd never heard, you know, anyone play music before live at that age. So
okay, so from a duo to a trio, why was this guy right for this?
Oh, we're actually not a trio. We're 6 people in the band.
6. Hold on, where are the rest of the guys?
Yeah, we saw the small place here, and they went to some talk panel debate. So we just we wanted to go here and talk this.
Well, I thank you guys for doing it, but we're still gonna go. Why was he right for this?
Because we have known each other for ages. We've been together for so long, and he's the new guy. So it's like having the old and the new, and all have a voice, kind of. Maybe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Evolution. Yeah. When you joined these guys, I mean, what were your thoughts? Were you a little nervous getting in? And here
comes the truth.
It's actually because I play with the bass player that also just recently joined in another band, and then he told me that they were needing a drummer, so I figured, let's give it a shot. I've not really played so much this kind of music, but I thought that the challenge and could be fun just to, I feel like
tell him the truth. Just spill it out, man.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really too nervous. There was a lot of the songs are pretty difficult to learn, so I spent a lot of time doing that. Other than that, I feel that we've become good friends in a very short time. So I like it so far.
Beautiful, man. Sounds like definitely magic here. Magic is in the music. What do you guys have out right now?
Yeah, we have that debut album out. Then we have an EP that we did before. And I mean, I think the goal for us right now is kind of just speed up the writing process. So there's definitely been some time learning or like teaching and getting Nils and Bertram here into the band. Now we're feeling quite secure. So on the tour, we're touring a week after here in Ontario. We're going to Ottawa, we're going to Oshawa, going around, playing some gigs, and we're gonna be and back to Toronto too next week. We're gonna be writing some songs there. So that's the next step, is let's get that second album done as fast and started as fast as possible.
We got something to look forward to 2020. I love it though. What's the album called though, and what's the theme behind it?
Well, the album is called Synesthesia, and I think it's just our take on psychedelic rock, pop-ish. It's just like it's us through music, and trying not to be limit yourself. And try, if you want to do something, then just go ahead and do it instead of just not trying it. Yeah.
That's a theme that we need these days, definitely. Because you guys are traveling and doing so much, social media is the place to go. Where do we go to follow you guys, to see everything you're doing, and to hear about this new album coming out, hopefully in 2020?
Facebook and Instagram are the biggest social media platforms in Denmark, so that's what we generally use as well. Twitter, not really.
Not really. Maybe we'll get into Twitter. It's like, what we really want to do is spend our time writing some really good music, but it is important to be on the medias. We're pretty funny, I think. So, if you follow us, you can have, we're trying to be, we're naturally funny.
It's a good laugh. It's a good laugh.
There are moments. So, I mean, it's worth, getting on the Instagram and the Facebook. And that's where we announce the shows, the tours, the news, sometimes a little bit of competitions. We have our own skateboards actually, because Simon and I skate, so we've gotten hand printed and handmade some Turquoise Sun skateboards. Shout out to Benzi Boards. Go Spain! And yeah, so I mean, that's the place to go to just get in dialogue. I mean, we're pretty easygoing, so you can just write to us and we'll figure something out if
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for doing the interview. Have fun at the Painted Lady tonight.
Thank you.
Like I said, check the pictures out. You're going to understand the wall pictures. You'll understand what I'm talking about. And looking forward to seeing you guys coming back here to Toronto. Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you so much.